Hello, hello, hello. Everybody hear me okay? All right, looks like we got everybody. Chat's populating. Let's go and get started. Another wonderful day in King of Rito. Already got my articles ordered. Everyone's taken care of. Everyone's working today except for Sia. I too am excited for today's stream. I look forward to getting on, chatting with y'all, playing this game. It's a wonderful time. All right, let's stop our dilly dallying and get to the floor. Make sure everything's stocked real quick. Waiting for Papa Gigio. There's Papa Gigio. There goes Papa Gigio. Here comes a flood of employees. Get that unpacking. She's taking care of that. Almost full staff. Sierra, the salesperson, is off today. How's it going, Turkey Salami? That's fine, that's fine. That's good. A couple shoes over here. That's looking good. Placed a few tablets we're missing. Phones are good. Couple of meese.
Hey. Hey.
Get them rolling.
Hey.
You sell that tablet, I'll sell this shirt.
Thanks. Thank you.
Wonderful. Please tell me he saw that. Yes. He's gonna sell a cell phone after that? Wonderful.
Thanks.
How about you stop restocking and go on sale, Sierra? That'd be a little more beneficial for the moment. I can't complain. It's a wonderful Saturday.
Hey, can you help me?
Excited about streaming. I'm gonna do my normal 1 block hour today, and then I have another collab stream tonight, which I'm looking forward to. In case you missed the stream last night, there's a VOD of it on Twitch. It's some really funny stuff. We played Gardic Phone, and things got out of hand. It was fun. It's nice working with other
Thank you.
streamers in the same bubble that you're at the moment. No, I keep forgetting about that damn shelf. Even though I'll walk in, it's one of the first things I look at. I keep forgetting about it. Roland, what do you want, Roland?
Hey, got a second?
Jeez, creeping up on me like that. Any suggestions from chat? What you call on that shelf?
Thanks.
Mind you, it has to be some type of
Hey, a little help.
quote-unquote canned good. Because I'm telling you, like, this side
Thanks.
is letting me down. Like, I haven't sold, like, a single bag of coffee.
Hey,
I think I've sold, like, one chip. I heard someone say, hey. Oh.
Hey, have a minute?
What can I do for you?
hey, a little help.
Jeez.
Thanks.
I think at the end of this day, when I go to the office, I'll pull up the order sheet. That way, you, the chat, can look at it, and I'll slowly scroll through it and see what we have. Sierra's back, put her on restocking. Roland's on the floor, he's doing his thing. Oh, Jesus. Never mind, Sierra, you go back on sales.
Hey, can you help me?
What the?
Excuse me.
Thanks.
This is the wrong time for her to take her break.
Hey, got a second? Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Hey, a little help. Thanks. Hey, got a second?
Hey, thanks. Thank you.
Hey, a little help. Hey,
Hi. Hey,
thanks. Thanks.
thank you. Hi. Spare 2 seconds? Hey, can you help me?
Excuse me.
One of the very few times that the second register can be
Thank you.
beneficial.
Thanks.
I wasn't expecting to turn around and see, like, that many people just come bum rushing into my store.
Excuse me.
Just making me richer. And Moon Kingdom's not here to see me get rich.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Hey, a little help.
Hey, have a minute?
Oh well. Yeah, and Moon Kingdom, I saw you lurking.
Thanks. Hey, have a minute? Thank you.
Need to put Sierra on restocking duty real quick before the day ends.
Thanks.
Hey, got a second?
Jeez, they tore through my store.
Hi. Spare 2 seconds?
Thank you.
Roland got her good.
Thanks.
You do lurk in the shadows, that is true. I'm going to have to do something about this coffee. This coffee's not selling. I haven't sold a single bag of coffee. Moon Kingdom hung out a little bit last night during the collab stream. They showed up just to call me out about my bad title choices. Alright, that's that day. Ooh, email. Okay, who wants a raise? Sabine wants a raise. How did I know? Oh, they told me about that. Completely forgot. I guess I should check my email before the day starts. So this should be almost done. Sabine wants to talk about a raise. I want a raise too, Moon Kingdom. Sabine's making 28.05. If you keep hanging around even longer, Moon Kingdom, I'm gonna have to put you to work. See you still off tomorrow. I need to redo my ad. Alright, I know there's a delay between my screen and the chat, so I'm going to do this like super slow. These are all the canned goods. So I already have vegetables. I already have fruits. So for that shelf that's blank, I have the choice of what appears to be soups, what appears to be dips, I also have a choice of cereal, box meals, cake mixes. I already got one of these, already got that. I mean, I could do a whole shelf full of rice, but I already sell rice, so never mind. I already sell coffee, I already sell chips, I already sell spices, I already sell condiments. So really it's between the cake mixes, the cereals, the dips. Dips and cereal? That's kind of weird. Like 2 and 2? Like 2 boxes of cereal, 2 dips? So if I go... Technically I already sell an industrial size mayo. It's this right here, this Miracle Mayo. It's on the shelf with the ketchup, the mustard, and the extremely fancy Million Island dressing. So if I'm going 2 dips and 2 cereals, do I go generic cereal or do I go the organic cereal route? Because you can see by the bar right here that the organic cereal is higher in these two regions. It's like quality and luxury, and the regular cereal is not. Organic. I mean, mostly what I sell is organic anyway. I sell like the high end stuff. It's kind of what my market is at the moment. Organic. All right, so you, chat will pick this. Do I want the organic? Uh, do I want the organic corn cereal? The organic wheat cereal? The organic coconut cereal? Do I want the Diamond Standard Classic? The Diamond Standard Deluxe? Or the Diamond Standard High Fiber? Diamond Standard Deluxe? And corn? What say you, Moon Kingdom? Corn. Alright, so I'm going to get the Diamond Standard Deluxe and the organic corn cereal. Give me 10 of those. Alright, so onto the dips. I believe these are hummus. Or they're hominy. And then I have the cheap dips. And then like the good stuff. I mean, because nothing sounds fancier than Diamond Standard mushrooms in a jar. Or pickles. They do kind of like jarred candles. I wish if you clicked on them, they'd give you the description of the item. But I wouldn't expect the developers to sit there and write a description for every island. For every item, just be like, this item is grown in the southeast United States from a local organic farm. We could do pickles. Pickles aren't bad. Pickles and mushrooms. Okay. See a couple votes for pickles. 1 vote for mushrooms. That could be interesting. You have over here the cereal and mushroom section. Any other thoughts before I make the purchase? Pickles and mushrooms it is. The cake mix should replace the coffee. Probably. I had very high hopes for coffee, but I did buy the super expensive high-end coffee. So get these Get these pickles, get these mushrooms. But in order to replace the coffee, I'm going to have to sell it all. Make sure everything looks okay. Spices are doing well. I was surprised by how well the spices were selling. Mustard and dressing aren't selling at all. Mayo is still selling really well. This stuff, the sugar, flour, and rice in the bags are doing really well. Well, isn't the most expensive coffee in the world? Uh, what's the name of that coffee? Because that's all they talk about in that movie with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson, The Bucket List. Some type of coffee that's made from the droppings of a monkey. They let the monkey eats the plant. It digests the seed. They take the seed, then they steam the seed to make the coffee. So basically, you're eating monkey feces coffee, poop coffee. Hey, but big ups, credit where credit's due, to be the person to see that just laying on the ground after a monkey dropped it and be like, we should drink that. Let's just put that in a pot and boil it, see what happens. I mean, credit to them. I wouldn't have done that. Let's go to our summary. Look at our canned goods. And storage. So here's our coffee. I have 5 of each. I bought them for $6.40. I'm selling them for $22 a piece. I'm sure our ancestors probably ate a lot. Yeah. I mean, because some species, including humans, can't fully digest certain things, like corn and some types of olives. Your body can't digest it. So I'm sure to stay alive, they sat there and kept eating items that they had passed because in the wintertime the harvest wasn't so great. So if you had some extra corn literally lying around, you'd probably eat it. So I'm gonna drop these down to 1840. Cut my margin, but see if that sparks anybody to pick it up. I mean, I'm charging way too much for mayonnaise. No wonder why that dressing's not selling. That dressing's $24 a bottle. I mean, I enjoy the margins, but hey, you told me to buy $1 million island dressing because it was going to make me millions. At $24 a pop, it's going to get me there a lot faster than some other things. But the funny thing is, the spices are roughly around the same price, and they're selling decently well. So people are willing to spend more on spices than they are condiments, that's for sure. Anything else I have in stock that's not selling well? Ketchup. Anything else? Nuts. Nuts aren't selling very well. corn. Corn go down a little bit. I'm gonna stop doing this because I could literally be here all day editing prices. I'll do that off stream. I'll go in and just edit all my prices to where they're a little bit more reasonable, where I'm still making a profit, but and possibly selling more. I'm still thinking about expanding. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna start going east, buying this stuff. Then I'm gonna start making departments. I'm gonna start putting walls. Have like the clothing department, you know, walled off, the food walled off, the electronics walled off. Having like little departments. I think that should be fun. Make my place a little more classy. I'm thinking about moving my stock room to the north part of the store when I get to that point. I'll probably move my staff room up by the storage room because I want the business to take up this and down, then this much storage and like this much staff room. But in the future, I think our ad should be over. Yeah, ad is done. So I'm going to advertise in the Price Hunters. Tell them about... I mean, I put the phone and the tablet in every ad I put out. I don't see much return on an increase in sales in these, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. What else do people want to buy? People want to buy... I don't know. What else do I want to put in here? I'm not putting mice. Mice sell themselves. I can't remember which sandal I have. I think it's that one. But I've made that mistake before. What do I know what we'll put in there. It just came to me. Didn't need to know about this $1 million dressing. I'm gonna put the coffee in there too. Didn't you know about this sweet coffee? What else do I have in abundance of that I like to sell? I'm telling them about my nuts. They're gonna love my nuts. There we go. Who's working? Everybody but Sabine. Oh, sorry, Sia. Sia's not working today. I'm very surprised that the coffee isn't working out the way it's supposed to. It's very disheartening. I was expecting that coffee to be a huge seller, but oh well. Gotta wait for Papa Gigio to show up so I can get the shelf set up. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the jars on top and the cereal on bottom. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Papa Gigio. Speed this up a little bit, make it a little bit faster. Sierra should be coming back here to give me a hand. I'm jealous of how fast she is at unboxing stuff. She's a lot faster than I am. Like, she did this whole cage and that pallet before I could do this one thing, so... He likes it when you call him... I refuse to call him Big Papa. He's like I'm still talking to him after he robbed me 3 times. Alright, go to my cans. Get that bleach out of here. I haven't sold bleach in forever. Mushrooms. Cereal.
Hey, can you help me?
Man, those are some giant freaking jars of pickles. Holy crap. Oh geez, did she buy coffee? She bought coffee!
Thanks.
Alright, Siri, you can go on sales, because I believe everything should be in stock now. Can't believe I get so excited for people buying coffee. Here comes a nice little flood of customers. He's going to ask a question. No? Just staring at me? You get out. You leave. Get out of my store.
Thanks.
I'm really glad I didn't go hard in on electronics. Because these tablets and phones aren't moving like they used to, so... Mice are still selling themselves, but...
Hey, got a second?
I think it's time to take down this pants display.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Thank you.
I'll put the tablet display back up just to help me give me an edge or something.
Thank you.
I never noticed this fire alarm on the wall. It's a nice touch.
Thank you.
Sierra's going on break. Roland's going on break.
Hey, have a minute?
Yes, I'll be selling you something. What do you need? A mouse? Biting it out. Or don't. Soda's looking okay. Put mayo in the display window? Eh, why not? I might really get a really boon from this
Hey,
shoe
have a
display.
minute?
Someone asked for help. Sorry, ma'am. It's going to take me 14 minutes to get this display down. Booyah. Still got there in time.
Thanks.
Now get out. Groceries, cans, mayo.
Hey,
Sales staff's back on the floor.
Minute?
There you go.
thanks.
The display is taller than my character. Like, how did he even put the mayo up there? He just has to reach up there on his tippy toes to put the mayo up there. What's it like from the street? Like if I'm walking by, damn, they got a lot of mayo.
Thanks.
Selling people on the street. You know, compared side by side, the mayo display looks awesome. The tablet one looks kind of like, eh.
Hey, have a minute?
What are y'all doing over here?
Thanks.
I'll work the register while she's on break.
Thanks.
Hey, got a second?
Customer needs help in cell phones. If I expand the store by the amount of space that I want to, I'm going to have to hire a third salesperson.
Spare 2 seconds.
Because just the amount of area that the salespeople have to cover is going to be kind of large. Something that would really take this game to the next level is they let you assign salesmen to certain parts of the store. Like if you had an overview of the map and you could draw like an area and just assign that salesperson to that area,
Thanks.
kind of like they do in real life, that would really bump this game up. That and add in a security department. Those two would really make this like super realistic. Tablets are moving a little bit better. See how the mayo's doing back here.
Hey, got a second? Hey, got a second?
Geez, look at the coffee.
Thank you.
They clean me out of coffee.
Thanks. Thanks.
Because especially if you have like,
Hey, a little help.
what you want, sir? You want food. You're in the food section.
Thank you.
I mean, because especially if you have a bigger store, like if you have the max amount of space that the game allows you to buy in this mode, like you would need to be able to assign salespeople. Otherwise, like you'd have this cluster of like 20 salespeople on the floor, and as soon as like one person says, "Can you help me?" do they all just kind of like migrate to that area until the first person reaches it? That kind of messes up the dynamics of the game a little bit. So creating like sales areas would be very helpful. Maybe I should email the developer and suggest that. And they'd probably be like, "Oh, thanks for the suggestion, but we're kind of done with the game. We've done all we can. We're just supporting patches and updates now." Like, oh, okay. Put Sierra back on restocking. Jeez, man, they clean me out of shoes. See how my everything's stocked over here. It was a good day for mayonnaise and dressing. Coffee sold pretty well. I might have to keep the coffee at a discounted price. Might just put another shelf there and just buy cake mixes and just make another shelf. I mean, because why not? I have funds to play with. A shelf's only 160 bucks. And the amount of inventory to put on it's probably less than 100. Nah, it's probably more than 100, but... Roland has tomorrow off. And just in case anyone in chat can't visualize it, I'm going to show you on this. So say I expand out to this large of an area. Like having a salesperson dedicated to these two rows. And then like this row, because this is going to be like the clothing section. Then like this row, because it's going to be the electronics. Like having a dedicated salesperson assigned to the map would be very beneficial. I'm just checking these options real quick to make sure I'm not talking out my butt and that actually exists in the game. Now it's just walls, doors. Because I can look really foolish. It's like, oh, by the way, you can do that in the construction. But no, I don't see anything. But so instead of having like 5 salespeople, and then 2 people over here go, "Hey, can you help me?" Then they all flood over here, and they have to walk all the way back over here. But if I go this big, I want to set up I probably put like a cash register row, like right here in the middle. Get rid of that one. That one's just causing problems. But yeah, maybe put 2 cash registers side by side. That'd give me 14 people to stand in line. But definitely, definitely wish they would allow mapping of salespeople and integrate a security department. Have like a little security room where you can hire a security guard and, you know, customers try to steal from you, make it more realistic. But they probably don't want to go down that avenue because then if you catch a shoplifter, what happens to the game then? I guess when I heard Sierra get a talent point in stock, but I mean she's already the best. Yeah, but when that big expansion comes in, it's probably gonna cost me like 15 grand of my money to build it out. Then equipment, and then inventory, then hiring sales staff. So I'm probably looking at shooting like half my expenditures just to expand the store, which seemed risky. But as long as I'm not taking on any extra loans and the rent stays reasonably cheap and I can pay them a decent wage, then expanding should be profitable in the long run. So I'm going to go here. Do I have coffee on the list? I'm going to start stocking coffee. It sold well at a discounted price. I don't mind selling it for less than it's supposed to be. I mean, not below the cost point, but I mean, I don't really need to make 75% margins on coffee. I'll gladly make 50% and still be happy about it. I'll buy these cake mixes. Did I pass them? They further down. Here they are. Cake mix. Cake mix. Cake mix. And what else? Maybe this. I'm gonna buy this quick meal spaghetti and meatballs, because that doesn't sound nasty at all. Add that to my list. Go to my orders. Shirt, shoes, cell phones. I sold 6 tablets. That's amazing. Couple pairs of pants. Looks good to me. Just want to say a big shout out to chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for talking to me, Turkey, Moon, Haunted, Not a Villain. But at this point, I also want to give a shout out to my lurkers. I love the lurkers. I love you just sitting there watching me. That didn't sound right. But I appreciate you being here, watching me. With your eyes, your little Patrick Swayze eyes. And as soon as I said that, someone left. Sorry about that. Guess I jinxed it. Oh well. You can lurk all you want to. I don't care. Lurk. But if you're going to lurk, hit the follow button. That way you can always lurk when I'm on. I don't mind. You add just as much to the experience as I add to the experience, I guess. You're here watching, I'm here talking. I can't believe as soon as I said hey to the lurker, someone left. Like, I wasn't calling you out. Like, I'm just saying, like, I appreciate you being here. Sorry that person felt like the need to run, but so be it. I like to give credit where credit's due. The lurkers deserve their credit. My chatters deserve their credit. I deserve no credit. So I got my storage ordered. Gonna log out of that. Ad's still running. No rolling. Let's get to it. I mean, I love... Like, I didn't scare anybody away. Who knew that saying hey to somebody would scare them? I mean, I get people have social anxiety, but you're literally looking at me through a computer or cell phone or TV, whatever your device may be. I can't see you. I'm a scary guy. Yes and no, I guess. I mean, my name is Haunted Husband. I guess that does have certain, or something attached to it. But come on, you guys know I'm a sweetheart. I'm not terrifying. Good Sierra's working today. She can come here and like knock out all these boxes before I even get a chance. I probably should go look at my storage behind me and see how much space I have available. Look at her, man. She's just killing me. How am I doing on space? Because I keep adding new items. Do I need to buy any? I'm getting close. I mean, while I'm here and I got the resource, might as well. What do you mean delivery time? You've already delivered.
Excuse me.
I guess I need to put it facing this direction. Groceries, cans, this guy.
Have a minute?
Thank you.
What exactly did he deliver that I didn't already have? Alright, so I'm gonna go... Nah, I'm in the south. Red velvet goes on top, followed by chocolate, followed by confetti cake, and I'm putting this nasty meatball down here on the bottom. There we go. Did she not come out here and restock this? Do I not have $1,000 million dressing on? Yikes. I know this sounds stupid, but I might end up moving this toilet paper rack against the wall. And maybe putting a couple more soda things to go against the back cage. Do that now and see what it looks like.
Thank you.
So I'm just doing all this on the fly. My business runs itself. It doesn't really need my help.
Thanks.
You talking about the drink thing's too tall to be there, or the toilet paper thing's too tall to be there?
Hey, a little help.
Sierra's on break. Who needs help? Oh, see, you got him. No, the toilet paper. Okay. My dude just reached through the back of the shelf to buy something.
Hey, have a minute?
See, beverages.
Thanks.
I know I got out of the business, but I might go back into like the beer and wine business. I might. I'm contemplating it since. I mean, I really don't want to sell like 14 different sodas.
Thanks.
See, that works nice.
seconds.
I don't know who was first, but
Hey, can you help me? Thank you. Thanks.
boom. 2 cell phones back to back.
Hey, can you help me?
You want this mouse because you're looking at it.
Thank you.
Oh man, the kid's on fire.
Hey, have a
Hey, a little help.
All right, Sierra, go on sales while I'm on the cash register.
Got a second?
I can't seriously think I'm contemplating about going back to selling beer and wine. It was such a disaster.
Thanks. Thanks.
But maybe I just need to adjust my margins. Because the coffee wasn't selling, and I adjusted the margins, and now it's flying off the shelf. So, but like I said, off camera, probably after we finish up streaming today, I'm probably gonna go through and adjust all the margins and all the food to make it reasonable. Because I mean, what's the point of losing out on like? Why would you want to lose out on a sale? Nope, 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 nope.
Thanks.
Hi, spare 2 seconds. Hey, can you help me?
I mean, because I'd rather lose 5%
Thanks.
and profit on an article and sell 10 more articles than keep that 5% and sell 3.
Thank you. Hey,
I'd be curious to see
excuse me.
a stream where someone has a lot of time invested in this, because I only got like 18 hours. Most of that being involved in the store.
Hey, got a second?
Like someone who's like 40 hours
Thank you.
to see what their store looks like. To see if they're selling like every type of shoe, or every pair of pants, or every shirt, or every food item. Like,
Excuse me.
is there somebody out there who just has like a beer and liquor mart, and they sell every beer, every wine?
Hey,
Hey, a little help.
Because I'd like to see that.
Thank you. Thanks.
thanks.
Okay, day's almost done. Put Sierra on restocking.
Hey, have a minute?
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, papa.
Thanks.
Yes. Closing time.
Thanks.
Man, if I could insert that song into the game every time it said closing time and not get copyrighted or DMCA'd, I would do that. Alright, Sia, I think you can go home. Sabine, get out. Sean, the store's empty. Get out. Yeah, you can leave Sierra. Look at my coffee. Coffee's a hot seller. I need to remember to add the Million Island dressing to my order, because I don't think I have that. Not as a profitable as a day, but I did end up buying 2 storage racks, 4 displays, so That comes out of somewhere, but it's still a very good day. Yeah, you can see how much inventory and property. So, I have an email. So beam. Okay, who wants a raise? I have 3 emails. I just gave C a raise, I believe. So, which of the other 3 employees want a raise? Sierra wants a raise. Shauna wants a raise. And Organics is having a sale. I need to look at that because I sell a lot of organics products. Wage too low. Like, I would understand, like, if I was driving them, like, 7 days a week, like I was when I first started playing, because I had to give them days off or lunch breaks. I get it. But I'm reasonably taking care of you, like... I already forgot who wanted the raises. Just in that short amount of time to argue about it. Sierra and Shauna, okay. Alright, Shauna, you get paid $21.21. Master Negotiator. Just knock it out of the park. Sierra, you're about to eclipse Roland here. Be a beautiful. Alright, I remember to add that dressing. Is it not on there already? No. And mustard's not on there already as well. So I got my condiments, my spices, my chips, my coffee, my flour, sugar, and rice, cake mixes. I'm trying to make sure I have everything on the shelf that I need. Can't believe I'm doing this again. I mean, technically I was selling the cheap stuff, like the cheap stuff. Maybe that's why I wasn't moving, because maybe my demographic doesn't want the cheap stuff. This is the 87er. It's anything that has a better mixture. Before I do, let me look at my board real quick. Customers. People seem to be very happy. Let me look at my board real quick. Nope. Quality, fashion, luxury. I don't know why I'm going to think about it. But that's going to end the stream for today. Hate to leave y'all on a cliffhanger, but I got some things I need to take care of before I stream tonight. I will be having another collab stream at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with another group of a bunch of maniacs and people who I also stream with. So I look forward to you coming back for that if you're able to. If you're watching this video on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, notification button. If you're watching this VOD on Twitch, hit the follow button to be notified when I go live. And if you're in the chat, thank you for hanging out. Moon, Haunted, Not a Villain, everybody who hung out, thank you. The lurkers, thanks for paying attention. And it's been a pleasure. Once again, I'm streaming again tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing some Jackbox games, maybe some golf with your friends. So come hang out. It's going to be a fun time. Till then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day until I talk to you again. And